Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video. This video is all about how Veve is absolutely killing it right now, and I really wanted to make this video just to share my thoughts with you. Now, I don't have a presentation, and I don't have a slideshow, and I don't have any videos or guests in this one. It's just me sharing my thoughts about what's going on with Veve, specifically after Decon that we just had, and moving into this whole fall and into the winter, and then into the following year, the big stuff that's coming, right? And we heard so much stuff from Decon and from David himself and from interviews that people were able to do. I'm going to break some of it down right now and give you my thoughts on them, right? So anyway, if you do like this video after you watch it, make sure you hit like. That would be awesome. And also, please comment down below. I really want to know what you think about everything I'm about to say. I want your opinion, right? And you can follow me on Twitter and give me your opinion there as well. I will follow you back, right? And if you want to join this channel and get into my Discord, that would be even better, because then we can really get into these things with my drop head community, and you get your NFT, right? So let's get into this. Decon is just wrapping up, everybody. It's absolutely crazy. I have been watching everything, right? I know you probably have too, but some massive news has come out of it. Now, just so you know, I put out a video just before this one. It's for D23, which is the Disney Expo that's coming up on September the 9th to the 11th. And I made some predictions in that video, and you can go watch that right now. But after that video came out, we had David Yu himself when he was interviewed by a good friend, Wazaverse. You should check out his channel. I'm going to put the link to his interview in the description of this video. I want you to go watch that. It is absolutely amazing. But he confirmed we're getting Star Wars ships, which is great. This is David. So that's going to be coming out very, very shortly, right? This week, probably. The other thing that we're going to be getting this week, it was also confirmed, is Star Trek, because it's Star Trek Day on September the 9th, I believe, or 8th. It's the 8th. Which is, that's a Thursday of this week coming up. And we're going to be getting one ship, and it's most likely going to be the original Enterprise, because apparently it's just going to be one. So that's going to be crazy too, right? So those are just some drops that are coming. But you can watch my video about the predictions I'm making for next week, which is D23. We'll see what happens with those. But more importantly, this video is actually about my thoughts about how Veve is doing. Now, I've been watching, like I said, at Decon. I've been watching all the stuff that's been going on, and they're just absolutely killing it. From the artists that are being dropped in the app, which is lending more exposure to these artists, which is going to attract more artists and that whole community to Veve. Really crazy. The amount of people that went to Decon to watch, we saw you. We saw all of you having so much fun. I'm going to be at the one in Anaheim in November, the Decon there, so that's going to be great for me. But we saw the lineups. We saw the tattoos. People getting tattoos with Veve on it. It's absolutely crazy. We saw the after parties. We saw all of the merch. We saw the great stuff that's going on, and this is all fantastic. It just keeps building Veve's presence, and it just keeps making this brand more global as we go along, right? And so the people who are back home here, wherever you are, if you didn't go to Decon, it just makes us want to go even more. But more importantly, you can see that Veve is really pulling things together. Now, we had a crazy summer, okay? This summer was absolutely amazing. We had Amazing Fantasy dropped right here on the channel, which was really amazing with Alex, so that was a great experience for me. But we had KYC come in, we had all the listings removed. We had all that stuff. We've had bots pretty much taking the massive hit, almost completely gone. We have all this stuff they're working on. It's really great. The app is coming together. You can see that the web app is really starting to come together, with features. And by the way, if you watch David talk in that Wazaverse interview, you'll see he's talking about all the stuff that they're focused on, right? They are focused on creating more things in the app, getting it more like features available, search and all of that. Also, metadata is going to be coming out. That's going to be great for everything for Veve as well. So we'll be able to see more information. They are really working on the future here in Veve. And right now, all you got to do if you're in Veve is be patient and start looking at great opportunities while the market's low, because that's what it's all about, everybody. Now, here's some really big items that they talked about, okay? So this is crazy. There is going to be a new program coming in the future, and it's going to be a program, and this is straight from David Yu's mouth, where you'll be able to take a bunch of your commons or whatever that aren't worth that much or whatever, and you'll be able to burn them and trade them in for really rare items. Not not be able to buy these items in the market, but actually trade them in. This is a program that's going to be coming in the future. So you can see how this will affect the floors on items of really cheap stuff. People will be able to stack up a ton, and actually at some point in the future, in the next year, probably next year, they might be able to have this program where we'll be able to like trade. Now this is right from David, so this isn't some skeptical thing or this isn't some prediction. This is actually going to happen. So that's really going to be really crazy when they announce that kind of thing officially, right? They're going to be improving so much more with the app itself as well. And Veve is really focused on like the future as well for the metaverse and all that, and building a big community. What they're trying to do right now is just build the showroom, get that aspect of it out of the way, and then they're slowly going to build as we get more of our collectibles. It's going to be great for AR. It's going to be great for like mixed AR and everything, right? So this is also stuff that's coming in the future as well. And they're going to be doing big advertising, right? Okay, this is also going to be coming. Now, Veve's taking it slow, which is the best way to go because they really want to do things properly. So you really got to keep, watching all the stuff that comes out. Any bit of news that comes out, I'll be reporting it. You can always check in here on the channel for sure, right? But they're going to be looking into other stuff too, like physical frames, where you can actually display your NFT. We've started to see them online. Veve's actually talking to companies about that. That's coming as well at some point where maybe we'll be able to buy those, display our stuff. Of course, you can get into other places like Spatial and display your NFTs there as well, right? So this whole thing is really coming together. It's going to take time though, everybody. And what I really want you to do is be really patient with this, go along with the ride and look for those opportunities. Right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm reviewing what I have in my collection, and I'm actually looking at things a slightly different way. I'm looking at things as what am I going to take with me into the metaverse? What stuff am I going to bring from Veve into my spatial or into my metaverse environment or whatever into the future? This is how I'm starting to look at everything I'm doing in the app right now. Not just flipping for profits and stuff. I'm actually looking at now building my collection of stuff that I'm going to bring with me for my online presence, for my online brand, all of that. This is something that you should be looking at as well, everybody, because this is how the metaverse is going to develop. This is how the Veveverse is going to develop, and it's going to be really great, right? So anyway, I really wanted to put this video out, just share my thoughts. Veve is killing it right now. They're doing so great right now. This company is really pushing forward and moving forward well, and I absolutely want you guys to be patient, to look for the opportunities and actually just enjoy the ride, because these early days, now that the app is really getting put together, these are exciting times. Specifically for me, they're very exciting. I can see everything that's coming, right? Can you see what's coming? It's all coming together, and it's going to happen. And when it starts to happen really quick, when it starts to really come together, it's going to be crazy, everybody. People are already starting to come to this app, and with the big IPs that we have and the drops are going to get all through the fall, I'll be covering them all as well, right? It's going to be really, really interesting to see how big this gets again, right? So let's all stick together, everybody. I wanted to put this video out. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments section what you think, how you're feeling. I will see you in the next video, and happy collecting.